You just inherited a house in the Sacramento region. Maybe it belonged to a parent, maybe it belonged to a grandparent, someone you loved. And now you're sitting hundreds, maybe thousands of miles away, staring at a list of things you have no idea how to handle. The personal property inside, the probate process, finding a contractor you've never met before, getting it sold without flying out every single week. If that's you, you are in exactly the right place. Because today, I'm going to give you the complete step-by-step roadmap for selling an inherited property in the Sacramento region from long distance without losing your mind or leaving money on the table. Stay with me. This video could save you tens of thousands of dollars and months of stress. I'm Nancy Adinolfi, and I'm an inherited property specialist serving the Sacramento region, including Sacramento, Elk Grove, Folsom, and any other surrounding neighborhood in the Sacramento area. I work specifically with out-of-state personal representatives and beneficiaries navigating one of the most emotional and logistically complex real estate situations there is. And I'm going to walk you through every step right now, so stay tuned. First things first, let's make sure we're on the same page about what you're actually responsible for as a personal representative, whether you're an executor named in a will or an administrator appointed by the court or a successor of real property. You have a legal duty to act in the best interest of the estate and its beneficiary. That means you need to, 1, protect and preserve the property, 2, protect and preserve the inventory and assets, 3, pay any debts, and 4, ultimately distribute or sell the real property. Now here is where it gets complicated for out-of-state folks. California has specific probate rules that are different from many other states. If the estate value is above $184,500 in gross assets as of 2026, which, let's be honest, most every home in Sacramento area qualifies for that, you will likely need to go through the formal probate process. But don't panic, that's manageable. Let me show you how. Step 2, get a California licensed probate attorney on your team immediately. This is non-negotiable. I've seen thousands of these cases. I see the ones that are not represented by attorneys and the ones that are represented by attorneys. The ones that are not represented by attorneys take a lot longer. The ones that are go through the process relatively quickly. So you need an attorney who knows Sacramento County and who can file the petition, handle the court dates, and guide the legal side of the process. And here's the good news. Almost everything can be handled remotely. The court filings, the signings, the communications, they're largely done by mail, email, and electronic systems. I work closely with trusted local probate attorneys and can personally refer you to professionals. This is one of the biggest advantages of working with a specialist rather than a generalist agent. Step 3, secure the property right away. This means changing the locks, setting up a key lockbox, and if the home will be vacant for any period of time, notifying the homeowner's insurance company. Vacant home policies are different. And if something happens and if the insurance company finds out the home was unoccupied, your claim could be denied. You'll also want to have the utilities kept on. A vacant home without power or water can develop serious problems like mold, pest infestations, and even squatters. Yes, it happened to us once before. We had 8 squatters in a property. Now, this is where I step in for my out-of-state clients. I personally visit the property, do a full walkthrough, document the condition with photos and videos, and email you a detailed report. You know exactly what you're dealing with without ever stepping on a plane. Step 4, and this is one of the steps that most people underestimate, dealing with everything inside the house. The furniture, the clothing, the family heirlooms, the financial documents. Maybe there's a car in the garage, decades of life, all still sitting there. Well, you have several options with a personal property in the estate. First of all is an estate sale company. They come in, they price everything, they run a multi-day sale, and they take about 40 to 50%. They do a tremendous amount of work, and they are aware of the value of a personal property too. That's great for maximizing the value on personal property. Second, you can rely on donation organizations. Many nonprofits will do full cleanouts in exchange for the items. Third, after all of the things that you have that you want to keep inside the house, then it's haul away time. These are items that have no resale value and they need to be hauled away. And also for the family distribution, make sure that you coordinate it with the other beneficiaries to claim meaningful items before anything is sold or donated. And a critical step, photography, documenting, videography. This protects you legally, and it helps ensure a fair distribution among all of the beneficiaries. I maintain a vetted list of estate sale companies, cleaning out crews, and donation resources in the Sacramento region, and I share with every client I work with. You won't have to Google a stranger and hope for the best. Step number 5 is get the house market ready. Now, here's a question I get all of the time from out-of-state clients. Should I fix it up or should I sell it as is? The honest answer is it really depends. And that's exactly the analysis I do for every single one of my clients. In some cases, especially in this hot Sacramento area markets like Elk Grove or Folsom, a targeted investment in painting, flooring, and landscaping can add $20,000 or even up to $50,000 or more to your net proceeds. In other cases, selling as is to an investor or cash buyer is the smartest play. I coordinate everything. I get multiple bids from licensed, insured contractors. I supervise the work. I help keep you updated with photos and videos of progress reports. You make the decisions. I handle the execution on the ground. You never have to fly out here, or you never have to get on a plane or meet with an unknown contractor. And then step 6 is to price the property strategically. Probate sales in California have unique rules. In some cases, the court requires a process called overbidding, where the property is listed at a court-confirmed price, and buyers can submit competing offers at the hearing. An experienced agent knows how to price for this process to attract the strongest offers. I provide every client with a detailed market analysis of that specific neighborhood, showing exactly what similar homes and areas have sold for, what the market is doing right now, and what pricing strategy you need to take to maximize your net proceeds. And I handle all of the negotiations, all of the disclosures, all of the paperwork along with my team, and coordinating with your probate attorney, with exchanging all of the proper documentation and the real estate timelines that stay in sync. Step 7, this is the last step. You can actually sell the property without being here. Here's something many out-of-state sellers don't realize. Again, you don't physically have to be present to close on a California home. Escrow companies can arrange remote online notarizations, mail away signings, or mobile notaries wherever you are. They can even meet you in a Starbucks. I coordinate with escrow and your attorney to make the closing as seamless as possible. Many of my out-of-state clients have successfully closed without ever stepping a foot in Sacramento. Now, let me be real with you. This process of managing a probate sale from out of state is genuinely difficult. There are legal deadlines, there are family dynamics, there are moments when it feels completely overwhelming. That's exactly why I built my practice around being an inherited property solving specialist. My entire system is designed for people exactly like you, out-of-state personal representatives who need someone on the ground in Sacramento that they can completely trust. If you have a property in the Sacramento area, including even Sacramento, Elk Grove, Folsom, Orangevale, Rancho Cordova, or anywhere nearby, I want to talk with you. Click on the link below to schedule a free, confidential, no obligation consultation. We'll talk through your specific situation and I'll answer your questions and we can build a plan together. You don't have to figure this out by yourself. I've got you. And also, if you found this helpful, please give this video a like. It helps other family members in the same situation find this information. And like and subscribe because I post new content every week specifically for families that are navigating inherited and probate properties in the Sacramento region. I'll see you on the next one.